Is Chelsea cheating the Premier League or are they just being smart? These are questions people have been asking about Chelsea. How are they able to pull off the deals they have been doing? £170 million for Morgan Rogers, now £52 million for Maxim Lacroix. How has Chelsea been doing this? Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about how Chelsea is bypassing the Premier League rules to make these signings despite being in a financial problem. If you just see me for the very first time, this is Football Nation. We will digest everything football, transfers, highlights, talking points, and post-match reviews. This is the home for football. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, come on, hit the subscribe button. We're going to have fun in this. Now, let's go to the news of the day. How are Chelsea managing to come up with these deals that they are doing, knowing that they have a little financial problem? They're already running at a loss in their latest financial report. Now they are able to pull off £170 million for Morgan Rogers and £52 million for Maxim Lacroix, even when they are not playing in any European competition. This is smart business by Chelsea. Now, let me tell you what Chelsea is doing. Now, in the Premier League rule, now it states that if you sign a player from a particular club, and within 45 days of signing a player from that particular club, you sell to that club again, that deal between you and that club will be regarded as a swap. That means you never spent a dime on it. Now, Chelsea completed the signing of Morgan Rogers for £117 million. Follow me. Now, within 2 days, Garnacho was sent to Aston Villa for a season-long loan with an obligation to buy. Remember, obligation, not option to buy. Now, this obligation means that Aston Villa has to sign Garnacho, whether they like it or not, at the end of the season. And if they don't want to sign Garnacho, they will have to pay a fine to break that clause. Now, what is he telling you? Now, this deal between Aston Villa and Chelsea, now this Morgan Rogers signing of £117 million and this Garnacho going on loan with an obligation to buy at Aston Villa, it means that Chelsea just did a swap deal with Aston Villa. No amount was spent. That is what it means. Chelsea just did a swap deal with Aston Villa. And remember, Aston Villa is also in a financial problem. They are not permitted to spend anyhow. So they're in another financial issue. So that is why Chelsea and Aston Villa, they are doing this smart business, swapping players for huge amount of money. So Chelsea and Aston Villa just did a swap deal. Even though they spent £170 million on Morgan Rogers, it is regarded as what? A swap. It will be treated as a transfer that was swapped. £0 was spent on that transfer as far as the Premier League rule is concerned. Now, this is only applicable in the Premier League. It doesn't go beyond the Premier League. And that is why Chelsea is doing this thing, because they are not playing in Europe. When they will return in Europe, when they might have returned in Europe, maybe after this season, they qualify for any European competition, this transfer will not enter their financial report. They might have released their financial report for a year. So that is the smartness of Chelsea. Now, Lacroix is about to join Chelsea from Crystal Palace. Now, I will not be surprised if in the next 2 days, a Chelsea player is sent to Crystal Palace. In fact, I'm hearing that the Chelsea is considering moving to Crystal Palace. So this deal are likely going to be another swap deal for Chelsea. So you see the smartness of Chelsea. That is what Chelsea is doing. They are not cheating anything. They are taking advantage of the loophole in the law. So they are being smart. I give it to Chelsea board and Chelsea business people. They are being smart. They are being very, very smart. So that is what Chelsea is saying. If you think Chelsea is cheating, no, Chelsea is not cheating. They are just doing smart business. So what do you think about this thing? Let me hear it in the comment section. Let's talk about it, and I will make a video about it next time. See you in my next